Hi Taurus, this is your astrology forecast for April. And this month, as I mentioned in my 2014 predictions, is a power month. It's when there's a huge amount of activity happening in the heavens. So Taurus, my loves, get ready for a lot of changes. I know it's already started, but the process now is going to accelerate. First thing to say to you, you early Taurians, is happy birthday. I hope it's going to be a wonderful year ahead for you. Now, for the first few days of the month, first 5 days of the month, we've got Venus up here in your 10th house. And Venus in the 10th is all about something nice happening in the work area. Could be meeting somebody nice, it could be maybe having a good relationship with your boss, or easing over something that was maybe difficult and it gets easier. It's also a wonderful time for just having an easier flow with the people around you. It also is quite good for being recognised in what you do, being noticed in what you do. And for those of you in the entertainment field, those first few days of the month should be very good for you. Good aspect. Now after that, Venus moves into your 11th house here, joining Mercury, which will be there until the 23rd of the month, and Neptune. Now, Venus in this 11th house, this is a wonderful time for making new friends, for having a romance in your life, or meeting a friend that could become a romantic relationship. It's very good for doing anything in teams, although I'd have to say with Mercury there and Neptune together, make sure there are no misunderstandings. Make sure you can really trust the people that you're working with. But Venus helps relationships, helps, especially if you're working in teams. It's also a great time to do something for your community, to do something to help. And with Mercury there, for the first week of the month, a good time to speak out against injustices, to speak out, to say something rather than staying quiet and putting up with something. Maybe you need to speak out. On April the 8th, we've got Mercury coming here to join the Sun and Uranus for some of this month. And this is a time, Taurus, with all this activity going on around you. It's so important that you get some quiet time, because it's soon going to be birthday time. Yes, on the 21st the Sun comes into your first house and everything moves again. But whilst we've got Mercury and Uranus there for a long time, but the Sun in the 12th house, make sure you're getting some relaxation time. Make sure you're listening to your dreams. I think you're going to have some very powerful dreams. It will be a very good time for doing any kind of psychotherapy, any analysis, any counselling work, to get to the bottom of things that maybe have been bugging you. And it's a very good time as well for doing things behind the scenes. Not necessarily noticed, but things behind the scenes, because soon they're going to come out. But with the Sun there, especially for the first 20 days of this month, reflect on your year, Taurus. Reflect on how you think it's gone, the areas that you think you could improve on, the areas that you did well on. Congratulate yourself for those. And then when the Sun comes into the first house, then you can start putting those new goals and ideas that you want for yourself for this year into action. This month we've got it's the eclipses month. On the 15th of the month, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse happening in your 6th house here. It's joining the Mars retrograde. So it's opposite everything going on in your 12th house. And with this full moon lunar eclipse in the 6th house of health, this will be a good time to be looking at your health. There may be something you need to take care of. There may also be a change in your energy level. You need to maybe be more sensitive to your energy levels. Yes, if you get a little bug, take notice of it quickly. It's always so much easier to take care of something in the early stages than it is once it becomes full-blown and attacks your immune system. So really take care of things quickly as far as your health is concerned. A lot going on here. This is the house of work. It could well, with the lunar eclipse, remember that it starts 3 months before and it lasts for a good 6 months afterwards, up to 6 months afterwards. So this could mean some real changes happening in your work area. Changes where you maybe you need to be proactive with those changes. Maybe you need to look for a different line of work. Maybe you've been meeting some obstacles. Maybe you need to train for some new skills, to learn something to make yourself more marketable, or you need to take your career in a totally new direction. This lunar eclipse is going to shine a light on that. And with Mars there as well, maybe you need to seek justice in the workplace. You need to seek some kind of a balance in work. It's also the house of contribution, helping others, where with the lunar eclipse, maybe it's time to look at where you can help, where you can contribute. Is your work helping? Do you feel as though you're making a difference? And if not, what can you do to feel that? Because that's very important for you, Taurus. Then we've got, particularly between the 20th and the 25th of the month, although it's been ongoing and still very strong, we've got this cardinal grand cross in the heavens, the cardinal signs, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. Because they are the start of a season, they herald a change. This is why this cardinal grand cross in the heavens is so strong. It's powerful. It means we're going through societal change, economic change. And we are all trying to get to a higher vibration. This is what this is all about. And for you, Taurus, and as I said, it's all at 13 degrees between the 20th and the 25th of the month. But it is going to affect us before and many months afterwards. We're still in this cardinal energy for many months to come, but it's especially focused during those few days, or shall we say particularly the last 2 months of April. And the eclipses are triggering it even more. So for you, Taurus, it's very much about learning, studying, training, maybe retraining, maybe teaching, sharing, coaching, looking at your beliefs. Are these beliefs serving you? Or are they old? Are they beliefs that are causing you unhappiness? Yes, what are your beliefs about money and finance? Because Taurus, your sign rules finance. So if you're not doing well financially, maybe you need to change some of the beliefs that you've got about money and finance in order to turn that around. It's also time to look at international contacts, widening your reach. Don't look too narrow, look far and wide. This is what this grand cross is also triggering for you in the heavens. Oh, and on April the 21st, it's happy birthday time. Starting Taurus, we've got the sun into your first house. Then on the 24th, Mercury comes into your sign. And on the 29th, as if this all wasn't enough, we've got a solar eclipse here at 8 degrees of Taurus. So Taurus, this is about you. This is shining a light on you. What do you want? What do you need to speak out about? And with the new moon there, this is going to really give you lots of intuitive messages, lots of intuitive information coming in. Listen to those gut instincts. If you meet somebody you don't have a good feeling, trust it. It's usually right. Don't try and convince yourself, oh yeah, you know, but they're nice and they're this and that and the other. No, trust those instincts. They're going to be especially powerful with that solar eclipse happening in your sign. The sun brings a focus of good things coming into your life, and Mercury, time to speak out, time to talk, time not to take any nonsense from people. Really, let's have things out on the table. So As you can see, Taurus, this is an extremely powerful month. Make sure you're taking time out. Make sure you're looking after your health. And here it's opening up new opportunities. New opportunities for your relationships, for your work, for the direction you want to take your life in. So I wish you a great month. Thank you for subscribing, commenting. I do appreciate it. Bye for now.